heard it there. The Mecca, Brian Johnson, releasing his ire that he is the first matchup here at Springfield.
The Spring Fever opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 215 pounds, he is the king of slick style, Ryan Zukko.
Ryan Zukko has been on a tear recently here at MCW, gentlemen, and come so close on so many occasions to winning a big one. But he has suffered some very devastating losses. However, in my opinion, he's been failing forward, learning from those losses.
So what you're saying is he's going to learn another tough lesson tonight dealing with the Mecca. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he's getting pretty used to the uphill battle.
Against an opponent that he's already faced once before during the Spring Fever Tour stop in Hollywood when Ryan Zukko and the Mecca met once before. As you mentioned, the Mecca victorious on that night. Let's see if he can make it 2-0.
There's Ryan Zukko becoming more battle-hardened each and every outing. Had one hell of a Galena street fight at the Galena Arena with the MCW heavyweight champion Joe Keys. Was unsuccessful in obtaining the heavyweight title, but man, he was in a battle and has the scars to prove it. And let us not forget his father on the shelf, and he took on the hell's business, did Ryan Zukko, all by himself, and lost those tag team titles. And again,
Yeah, I don't know how smart this is getting in the face of the Mecca like this.
be dumb, you better be tough. Collar and elbow tie, first contact of Spring Fever. Here we go.
Hothead going one-on-one.
Oh, no, there's only one hothead in the ring, and that's Zukko.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, going for it early. The process.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Brian Johnson does not get paid by the hour.
Yeah, maybe a short night for the Mecca.
Cover planked across the body of Ryan.
Oh, he pulled him up, gentlemen. He pulled him up.
He said that the Mecca doesn't get paid by the hour, but he's going to take his time in dealing out this lesson to the young Zukko.
Just vicious elbows across the bridge of the nose and the face of Ryan Zukko.
Are you surprised that Mecca pulled Zukko up like that?
I am.
I say I am too.
I am. I think, again, Mecca is a wrestler we always say that, you know, does function and react on emotion, and a lot of times that does serve him well, which is not usually the case with a lot of competitors, but I think that pride of the Mecca, looking down on Ryan Zukko, seeing him as kind of a preliminary guy, a curtain jerker, if you will. Wow, what a buck.
Oh, he landed hard in the back of his neck.
First made contact with that turnbuckle, then the mat. Calisthenics.
Maybe it's just confidence, the confidence of Mecca, knowing that he can beat Zukko anytime he wants. He's got Hellfire McGuire in his corner. Nothing can stop Brian Johnson at this point.
That was covered. Those elbows reminiscent of when Brian Johnson was in the main event against Nick Nemeth.
Former Dolph Ziggler took the Mecca to school. That was one hell of a main event. Check it out. Subscriber to the MCW YouTube channel. Thunderous chop. Ryan Zukko trying to maintain that vertical base, not for long.
Brian Johnson comes with the chop of his own, just drops the young Zukko.
This is a...
Oh, the Zukko right back up.
Wow.
And right back down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mecca's the one who's staying vertical.
Yeah, Mecca has a little more mustard behind those overhand chops. I don't know if it's technique or power. Wow! Belly to back suplex. Did you see the Mecca traveling with the body of Ryan Zukko and then folding him up.
Put a little bit of extra emphasis on that suplex, did the Mecca.
And Ryan Zukko there, the worse for wear, inches from his face, that sleazeball, that scumbag, that Benedict Arnold stabs his friends in the back.
You mean great
Hellfire
best
McGuire,
friend, Hellfire McGuire?
the ride or die of the Mecca, the former ride or die. Miami Mike Walker, speaking of which, tonight, hammer it out.
Finally, they get their one-on-one matchup. But for now, Ryan Zukko throwing it back towards the Mecca.
This is what Zukko needs to do. He needs to string together that combo offense, and Zukko favoring that neck after that hard buckle. Maybe even after that process, actually.
How's he doing this after all the punishment that he took?
The kid's got fire, man. Ryan Zukko, one of the breakout stars here in the MCW youth movement. Maybe leading the damn charge. From the top!
Now where you want to be, the Swanton!
With finesse, elegance, the cover, both legs are hooked! This crowd here at the RJ Meyer Arena for our opening contest, you can feel the electricity.
You think Mecca is realizing the mistake he made by not pinning Zukko when he had the chance?
He'll never admit it, but he's got to be thinking that.
Head smacking the ring apron.
He might be pinning Zukko after that.
It's Ryan Zukko. Hold on. Feet are on the ropes. Great officiating.
Oh, come on, ref. You can't kick him.
30-year veteran of the Stripes, Mike Keener. You gotta wake up pretty early and go to bed pretty late. Put one over on Keener. Hold on.
We're looking for that soda pop drop.
Sitting on the brakes does Zukko. And a thumb to the eye.
Works every time.
The butterfly.
Oh, just drops him in right into the Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And there may be no escape for Ryan.
Zukko.
He can tap anytime he wants, gentlemen, and end this pain.
So close to those ropes.
Lucky.
Good ring awareness there by the young son of Ronnie Zukko. The Mecca, as you said, Creedle, I think he's got to be having some sort of remorse, some sort of regret that he didn't try to take that 3 count when he had it in the early goings of this matchup.
Yeah, he could have ended this match in 30 seconds. Instead, now Zukko trying to figure a way out of this, but he might be in trouble here now.
There's 2.
Yeah, was looking for that process, but Ryan with the backslide.
Mecca rolling through, getting out of the pinning predicament, looking for that soda pop drop. Mecca now. Oh my God, look at this variation of the Always Sunny in Philadelphia crab.
And he stepped on his back getting into it.
Oh my God. You don't see this often. And look at the ankles being twisted inwardly.
Yeah, some have called that the Billy Goat's curse. I guess for the Mecca's sake and Philadelphia's sake, we can call that the Billy Penn's curse.
He still got to the ropes.
That vein on the head of the Mecca. Large and in charge. And we're only in match number 1.
Frustration really starting to set in for Brian Johnson here.
That vein betrays him. You know that. It's almost like a tell.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Hellfire finally making his presence known.
Pretty shocked to see Hellfire out here considering the night he has ahead of him with Miami Mike Walker.
That's what you call a best friend. You always support your best friend. That's what Hellfire's doing with Mecca right now.
You saw our opening video. Friends like these. Short on clothesline.
Still slapping him in the face.
Look for the Mecca to maintain that wrist control. Never to break contact. Just an old school throwback young veteran is Brian Johnson.
Another short arm clothesline. That's 3 in a row. But he's not going for a cover.
Yeah, he's just attempting to take the head off of the shoulders of Ryan Zukko.
I think for all the humiliation Brian Johnson's laying on Ryan Zukko, oh man, snot rockets. Disgusting. I think he's been doing his homework. He knows this kid has been on fire.
Oh!
Shoulders are down. Not sure what the hesitation was there.
The referee was checking to see if both shoulders were down. Zuko's foot was caught in the way right there.
Uh-oh.
Ryan
wait a
Zukko
minute.
stepping over to the wrong side of the tracks with his own Boston Crab.
Nice. And Mecca is in big trouble.
Well, you can see Hellfire even trying to push the ropes even closer for the Mecca.
There you go, Mecca. Get to the bottom rope. And he got there.
Yeah, look. And Hellfire McGuire's help.
That's what best friends do.
We're now getting physically involved. Oh!
What? Oh!
Well, they bought a ticket. Did the MCW faithful? They didn't expect to get this kind of show.
I think we need a timeout in this match.
The roll up.
Schoolboy. And he got him!
Oh!
No way.
He used to cheat.
Here's your winner, the King of Slick Style, Ryan Zukko.
Ryan Zukko stripping the Mecca of his tights and stripped him of the victory in this opening matchup.
So much for pride. So much for the curtain jerker. Ryan Zukko just may be the man here in MCW.